Good morning, everybody. Camo Dave live. Oh, actually, I don't know which looks better. You can see my face better without that. Hey, Camo Dave, SaturDAVE. How you doing, everybody? April 20th, 1982. Oh, wait, no. I don't know what this is. 2019. I still say 19. You know what I'm saying? That's how old I am. I'll go. The year is April. It's April at 19. Oh, wait, 20. I'm still doing that. And we're already 19 years into the new millennium, and I'm still going 19s. I guess people did that if you were born in like 1850, and then you lived long enough to see it go to 1900, and you're going, today is March the 4th, 1902. Hey, Later Gator, good morning to you. That's right. It's a beautiful day. No, it isn't really. It's kind of chilly and showers here in Athens, GA. How you doing? Yeah, we got a lot of props here today. Oh, the cashews. We got the cashews. We got my... Could play my dueling banjos later if the chat gets kind of boring. Got my Georgia cap. I'd like to thank Dwight. Dwight, an Athens native who gave me this cap about a month ago. We went out to lunch. I love it. It makes me feel like I feel like a local when I wear this, Now that I know you say that looks like the Green Bay Packers G, but they use the same basic G for the Georgia Bulldogs, the University of Georgia teams, but they do put the colors differently. There's black and red, which are their colors. So it's slightly different color scheme, but it is pretty much that same G. Send me money. Send me money. No dogs, no gators. B in Athens is here. Hi. We do have a mystery wrench. So if the mystery wrench shows up, they will know it because they will have a little blue wrench by their name. Anyway, it's also Easter. Tomorrow's Easter, so I'd like to wish a very happy holiday to everybody. And we've got a camo egg here. Look at that. That's right. We've got camo eggs. Isn't that cool? Barb painted that. That is really neat. That is cool. So the problem with this is if you hide it like in the garden or the yard and the kids go out to find it, they're not going to find it because it's camouflaged. It'll blend right in. What's the point of that? I can't find the egg. Well, we camouflaged it too well. It blends right in with the garden. So I don't know, man. That's going to be funny. But anyway, there, you want a camo egg? That's right. You want this camo egg? Send me $20 on PayPal. That's right. I'll wrap it up in a box with some packing material, and hopefully it's hard-boiled. But, yeah. That's right. Sell everything. Sell everything. That's right. We got some snakes here. What do we got? Oh, we got Crotchy. Crotchy stopped by today. Crotchy's here. Crotchy. He's kind of staggering.
Hi, Dave. I had a rough night, Dave. Really rough night. Wow.
Well, Crotchy, what's up with you? What are you smoking?
It's 420. That's right, 420, time to celebrate. Yeah. Hey, legalization, baby. Yeah. We gotta, yeah.
Well, you can't do that here in Georgia, Crotchy. This is the South. It's not like Colorado or California or DC or something.
Yeah, well, everybody's doing it, man. I don't know. So cops doing it. Everybody's doing it. I got a bunch of redneck truckers down there in the Walmart parking lot are doing it. Yeah, I just spent the whole night there. I'm just getting back now. I gotta go hit the sack. Oh, yeah.
Crotchy.
Jack Sparrow was there. Yeah, he flew in. He drove his redneck truck in from Tennessee there. Mark Fun Jones, go check on Jack. He's not there. He's here with me. We're having a little fun. 420 rules. Yeah.
Wow, Crotchy. All right. 420. That's right. April 20th. right. Who else is here today? Roland Orzaballs. Good morning, Mr. Orzaballs. How are you? I've been enjoying all your news updates. You're becoming the David Muir or the Lester Holt or the Jeff Glore or the Anderson Cooper of the bottom of YouTube. That's right. You're the Anderson Cooper of the bottom of YouTube. That's right. That's right. Mini Mushrooms. Crotchy is trying to line up sponsors so he can get a little bit of money. You know, he's the spokes puppet, right? Hey, Steve. Good morning. Roger Dodger. We got 2 wrenches here so far. That's right. B in Athens is here. And my good buddy, the Dorkinator. I mean, the Doxinator. The Doxinator, Craig. That's right. He's got relatives over this weekend celebrating Easter, so he's got a busy a third wrench. Do we have a third wrench here? No, I don't see the third wrench. There. You know, if Destination Storm shows up, she has a wrench, but we do have a mystery wrench today. So somebody, if these show up there's a mystery wrench of somebody who's usually on the chat. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Gray J. Now, I did bring my Glars. I did remember to bring these today, which helps. They're dirty. They're all fogged up. Thank you, Dave. I'm doing well. I hope you are. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. Yes, mate. My glass cleaner. Stoner Fart Art. Now, you got that. I think that's who that is. You got to sign in on your regular channel name. Yeah, you know, I didn't puff, puff, pass this way, crotchy. That's right. Craig, I hope you find the golden egg, the goose that laid the camo egg. We found a goose. There was a goose out there, and no, it's a chicken egg. That's right. Camo eggs. You can find them at your local grocery store, Kroger. I think we got a deal with Kroger. Oh, wow. Whoa. Holy cow. Gray. Hey, Drea M. Nice to see you here. That's right. That's right. Well, Crotchy, you know, he got it mixed up. He called marshmallows mushrooms. But, you know, I can see how we do that, right? Billy Down Under. Oh, yes, Billy, your sins are forgiven. That's right. I love everybody. Dave holds no grudges. That's right. Look at that. It's almost as big as my head. The camo egg is, look at it. There's like an eclipse. The eclipse of the CamoDAVE eclipse. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Camo planet. That's right. Camo egg planet. The egg-shaped planet. The 10th planet. That's right. They're going to discover that real soon. Yeah, we like you, Billy. How are you? Hey, D-Dub. D-Dub set his alarm clock. He's out in the West Coast. Hey, D-Dub, nice to see you here. I was watching you on some of the chats last night. He's out there in California. Rolling my man. That's right. Janice Lala didn't get the email. What? Oh, no. You know, I almost made Janice the mystery wrench today. I was thinking about it, and then I thought, no, there's somebody else who'll make. But Janice, pay attention. You may be the mystery wrench one of these days. So I don't know, man. Hey, Tim, if you sit on the Dave egg, do you get a new YouTuber for free? Yes. There's a baby crotchy in here. There's a baby crotchy. So that's right. Crotchy laid this egg. That's right. The Magic fall to the Raptors last night in Game 3. Heather Burns. Oh, what is it? What is that? Basketball? Is that I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I got some readers too, Dave. Oh yeah, readers, right? Oh yeah, Roland's getting old too. I'm getting old with my contacts. Yeah, I don't like. I would never do contacts. I don't know. I just would never try it. I do not like putting things around my eyes like that. It just freaks me out. Hey, Danny Lee, got lots of basket cases. DC. Where are you? Washington State. Okay, yeah, right. DDubs in Washington. That's right. You still hanging out with Glenn, Flyboy Glenn, huh? You must wear a red beanie to forgive sins on Easter. Really? I could wear this. This has got a little bit of red on it. That don't look too bad. That's not a bad look, is it? I don't know. Orza balls. I need corrective lenses. No, I'm not in Seattle. Well, Washington is a big state, right? Seattle's just a tiny part of it. Yeah, you should check out Nomadic Fanatics' old hunting grounds. Where's it? Olympia? Isn't he from the Olympia area? You should check that out. And maybe go to the, yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know. You go up there, way up there by, what is that? There's a couple of parks that NF always goes to. It sounds like a real pretty state. I don't know, what's the weather like there? Is it showery and cool? I wouldn't imagine it's terribly hot. As the Boyd turns, that's right. Where Roland does a good job. We're looking for that replacement for me. Somebody to do the bottom of YouTube news every day. Since I'm not really doing that a lot anymore because everybody's just sniping each other. So Roland's doing a good job. We have Dumonic occasionally coming in. The Geezer, I think we heard from the Geezer yesterday. He says he may be on the way back. God. Yeah, I don't know. Dave, can you help me? That's right. Okay. Yes. Last week we shouted out, what was her name? Damn. Stacy. Van Life with Stacy. Stacy wanted to get over 1,000 subs because she wants to do be able to live chat on her phone on YouTube. And we got her over 1,000 subs. So that we did good. So now we got to do that today with DDub. Okay. DDub, let me see. Put a link to your channel. I don't know. Can you search just for DDub, DEEDUB? Will that get you there? I don't know. I don't have my phone with me here. I forgot to bring the hotline down today. Hey, Sunny girl, go to DDub, DEEDUB. He does a real cool travel channel. He's often on his scooter. He's been hanging around with Glenn the Flyboy in his RV lately. He was at the Las Vegas meetup with us back in February for my birthday month. And yeah. So yeah. See if you can put a link to DDub's channel up in the chat there. So look it up and then just I think it'll let you put the link up. Sunny girl, it's good to see you here today. Have you gotten some heavy rain? You get the heavy rain like we got here in Athens yesterday? I saw it was moving up through a lot of North Carolina yesterday. It's right. The Georgia Bulldogs. That's right. Yeah, it is funny when you are driving around Athens. Everybody has their version of the Georgia Bulldog. You go by restaurants, office buildings, doctors' offices, museums, and they all have a big bulldog out front in some different motif, and it is really funny. You go around the Georgia campus, the University of Georgia campus, there must be 100 of different bulldogs, statues all over and different, it's very interesting. It is very funny. I'm sure somebody has probably done that. Barb is probably doing that. Just get a picture of all the different bulldogs. A beanie with a propeller, right? Yeah. Ultra nerd. Hey, Minivan Mike. Nice to see you here. Billy Down Under. Boyd will live on. Yes, I think it will. You can't kill Boyd. It's like a roach. It's like a roach. It's like a whack-a-mole. You whack somebody down and then they pop back up somewhere else. And, I don't know. It's like athlete's foot. You ever get athlete's foot and it never, I don't know. It's like it always keeps coming back or poison. It's like poison ivy. You go wandering in the weeds and you get it. Oh, and then it takes forever to get rid of. Hey, Ace Egan. Yes, happy Easter to everybody. Okay, there it is. B in Athens just posted it. That's DDub's channel right there. So go click on DDub's channel. You can see it's posted right in the chat there. Click on that and subscribe to him. Get him over 1,000. You will like his channel. He's a cool cat. Hi, Noreen. How are you? Hey, Sunny Girl. Oh, yeah, cold. Yeah, it's cold in Charlotte. Yeah. Craig, my dachshund lives in Charlotte area, and he was saying how it was kind of chilly and snowy. They got 3 feet of snow there now. It's not Easter. It's 4. That's right. It's 420, April 20th today, 420 day. We got a code 420 here. Puppet smoking. What is it? A 420A? No, it's a 420P.
That's right, Dave. It's a 420p. If a puppet's caught smoking, it's a 420p. That's right. All points bulletin. Puppet smoking. 42. Puppet smoking. Reefer. That's right. Yeah.
Wow, crotchy. You sound your voice sounds even crotchier than usual.
That's right, Dave. That's right. I've been smoking all night with Jack Sparrow. That's my friend Joe's puppet. Yeah, he drove in from his pickup truck last night.
Oh my. Well, some of my subscribers do not like you on the channel, so go take a nap now. That's it. Hey, Zigzag, good to see you here today. That's right, Roland. We had tornado warnings here too in northeastern Georgia. That's right. We had a tomato warning too. It was like tomatoes came down from it was like, I don't know. It's weird. So DDub, go subscribe to DDub. Sub to DDub long time. Okay, you got a good channel there. That's right. Oh, yeah. And when he came to the meetup there, the CamoDAVE meetup there in Vegas back in February, he was wearing camo pants. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Later Gator. Code 420 on the smoke desk. There's a breeder here for those American Bulldogs. The mascot is not a pit bull. That's right. Yeah. I wonder is there any school or team that has a pit bull as its mascot? I'm curious. There's got to be, right? Bulldogs are good. They're kind of mean. I don't know. It's interesting. You do see a lot of teams, using the bulldog as a mascot. Okay. I know there are a lot of high school teams, the Bulldogs. You see them all over the place. JMU, we had a mascot, the Bulldog. I don't know. Other dogs like German Shepherds, you don't see a lot of German Shepherds as mascot dogs. They're kind of German, and pit bulls, they kind of have a bad reputation. Has Crotchy taken his local honey for that scratchy throat? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Crotchy sounds really crotchy today, doesn't he? Frank Costello. Is that a vote for Crotchy? Good for you. ABC News said there was a road washout in Athens. I think it was near Athens. There's a place called Commerce, which is a couple miles north of Athens, up near Route 85 there. They had a road get washed out there. They actually had a little funnel cloudy thing that didn't actually come over Athens yesterday. It went north of Athens up by Route 85, which goes from Atlanta to Charlotte. And it kind of went up that way. And yes, they did have, I don't think it was tornado damage. It was more like flood damage. They had a lot of rain yesterday, and it just washed out a road there in the Commerce area north of Athens. But Athens was pretty well spared. We did about I went to Burger King yesterday, and I came out, and it was really raining. We got some real heavy rain around 12:30, 1 o'clock, but I think it was more water than it was a wind from a tornado. The Jam is here. Hello, everyone. I am the Jam. That's right. Sounds like Crotchy is drinking the mushroom tea. A Staffordshire Terrier. Yes. Crotchy's here. He's right here. He's been celebrating the day. That's right.
Right. I'm celebrating 420. That's right. Celebrating 420. Yeah, that's right. Right. Yeah. Jack Sparrow's here. I think he passed out in the backyard, but we're having fun. Yeah. Happy 420, everybody.
All right. Oh, Cratchy's legs are crossed. And we got the camo egg. Happy Easter to everybody. Tomorrow's Easter. You got a camo egg here. And I want to do a shout out to Aja and Destination Open Road. Got some snakes. We went out in the garden today and picked up some snakes. We got a lot of props today. These are for camo. These are for Destination Open Road and Pandemonium there down in Myrtle Beach. Every couple days they keep running into snakes. Found a snake in the garden the other day. So good video. I like them. I always like them. I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, no. I can't sneeze on camera. Oh. Hey, Austin Joseph. Did you sew a pair on Crotchy yet after I mentioned he had no storm streak? Well, I've never looked. I've just never bothered. Crotchy has some camo pants on, and I've never bothered to see if there's anything down there. I just never had the desire to look. I don't think so. Hey, Walter, good to see you here, Walt. Who else is here? They haven't shouted out yet. Nez Lovers here. We got Billy Down Under, Sunny Girl, SW Gypsy, Sally Jean TSM. Nice to see you. Hey, Barbie, Austin Joseph, Roland, Cinnamon Girl. Throughout history, pit bulls have been mascots for the American military. I did not know that. That's very cool. I don't know. Pit bulls are very strong dogs. They can do damage if they attack someone. But, I really, really think that a pit bull is just like any other dog. It's how it's raised, and pit bulls can be raised to be very lovable, friendly creatures, like Tank. I don't think Tank ever even nipped anybody. That was the pit bull that I took care of in Springfield, Virginia. He was just the nicest dog, but he was scary. And when he would get off the leash, sometimes he would get off the leash and we'd pull real hard and the leash would drop. And then there'd be somebody walking down the road and he'd run toward them and they'd scream and like, and I'd go, don't worry, he's friendly. But yeah, people get scared. If you see a pit bull coming at you, it's like, yeah, I totally get it. Who's the guest wrench? Yeah, well, it's funny. I don't see the guest wrench here. We'll let it go for a little while, see if the guest wrench will show up. And if it doesn't show up, then I will announce it. But the guest wrench. Thanks for the rain, Dave. It hasn't stopped here since last night. That's right. So I said, make it rain where the germ is. Where's it? Hyde Park, New York. Make it rain. I know, the Devil Channel. Really? Come on. We're the Easter Bunny Channel. That's right. Raining not from the sky, but from my eye. Oh, Zigzag 11. What are you crying? Are you tearing up today? Camo, sorry, slept in, Dave. The Tryon Bulldogs here. I went there. The paper is the Bulldog Barker. All right. Yeah, there are a lot of bulldogs. They're all over the place. A lot of high schools have the bulldogs. Cinnamon Girl. Sergeant Stubby was the pit bull known as the most decorated war dog to have served in the U.S. military. Wow. Yeah, it's interesting. I need to find out more about the history of pit bulls, That's cool. That's right. Smash the like button. That's right. Don't forget to click on the like button. And don't forget to... That's right. Don't forget money, money, money. That's right. Money, money, money. Hey, Monchichi. In the house. Nick 4C. New place or different room? No, I've been doing my Saturday chats from down here. Kind of the main level of Barb's place for the last few weeks. We both love Roland. Isn't Roland adorable? He's just an adorable dude. That's right. Yeah, I need to get up to North Carolina. We need to get, what I'm planning on doing? I don't know when it's going to be. My plans are right now to be heading down to Orlando for a good chunk of May into June. And then I may be heading up to North Carolina. Barb and I want to do a little road trip up to North Carolina, and we want to go and stop and see a bunch of people. Maybe Sunny Girl, maybe Roland, maybe, see my Doxinator for sure. Beat some sense into him. What?
Noreen.
Oh, Noreen. Yeah, and we want to go say hi to Noreen too, right? Yeah. So we want to, and some other folks in North Carolina. Oh, Ox, maybe. I don't know. You're way over on the east side there, but we definitely want to do that sometime in maybe mid to late June. So, yeah, that will be fun. So that's part of our plans this summer too. Got a lot of weird plans. Your plans are, that's right, I'm going to be mooching, Rod. That's right, Mr. Sturgis. That's right. That's right. Rod Sturgis. Yeah, I called up Rod yesterday. He was talking all about his love life. It's kind of funny. DDubs gonna go to Portland. You got to meet the creeper. When you go to Portland, you got to get together with the creeper. Okay, definitely. Hey, Camo, really enjoying CVK's new RV Wolfpack. Yeah. Big news. The big news, I guess, for the past week, I guess one of the big stories was the fact that Camper Van Kevin just did it. He bought not a brand new, but he bought a Class A, the exact same big sucker that Nomadic Fanatic has. So it's like, wow. And I think the news broke too, right? The news broke about Angela leaving, saying she was out of the relationship there with Nomadic Fanatic. I think that also broke after our last SaturDAVE last weekend, right? So that was also, I guess we could consider that big news of the past week. So Angela M and Eric broke up. Eric took the Class A that he bought, the Coachman Murata, named Miranda, and he drove back to Texas from Arizona. 17 hours or something, I don't know, and then dropped Angela off back with her family there. She still has her van, she recently lost her cat Drezzy, so still condolences to her. So now Nomadic Fanatic was hanging out there, and then he went up to Oklahoma, and he's kind of just back to his old self again. And then we had the Camper Van Kevin. Now before the breakup, Angela and Eric went up in his Class A to Las Vegas, and they met up with Camper Van Kevin and hung out with the Wolfpack. And that was back when, Camper Van Kevin still had his ProMaster, the van, the big white van. And then Eric left, goodbye. And then all of a sudden, Camper Van Kevin announces, I bought a brand new Class A that's exactly like Eric's. So that was the big, what? I almost thought when I watched that, I thought, this has got to be some sort of April Fool's joke a little late, right? Come on. Or it was a joke, I almost thought he was going to buy Eric's Class A. Because, does Eric need the big Class A now that he's back to just him and the cat on the road? So I don't know. But anyway, it turns out that Eric still got his Class A. And now Camper Van Kevin's got a new Class A. And I don't know. I think it's a better fit for him and the dogs. He's got the 3 dogs. And, they need a little room to run around in. They mainly look like they're inside dogs. They spend a lot of time inside. And the van just looked a little small for them. So, he's got more room. He's an older dude. He probably wants more comfort. And, it is a nice RV. It's a very nice RV. You got an indoor bathroom. You're not pooping in a bucket. You got a shower. You got those pull-out things so you get extra room when you're parked. He's a big screen TV. It's got some solar panels that he wants to upgrade. It looks like a very nice vehicle. Now, the question for Kevin is, okay, now what? Are you going to get a tow vehicle? Because, what do you want to just run into the town and get something at the Walmart? You got to drive your entire big house with you, So I don't know. I can't see Kevin buying a scooter or something. He just doesn't seem like the scooter kind of guy. So, I don't know. Is he going to get some sort of small vehicle, go back and get another Geo Tracker? Because he does like to do some off-roading. So I don't know. I do not know. All right, now I got to catch up. Ketchup. Give me some ketchup. Nick, how you doing, Nick? Woo! That's right. I got to talk to Woo on the phone. Destination Storm was out there in in Disneyland a couple days ago, and Adam the Woo just happened to walk by, and she had I just happened to call her just perchance. And she goes, "Hey, I got Adam here," and puts him on the phone. And I chatted with Adam for about 2 minutes. It was very nice. I'm hoping to get to the Dragon Con thing in Atlanta whenever it's at Labor Day weekend. That would be fun to go there. And yeah, that would be fun. So, Adam's always there. Carpetbaggers there. A lot of YouTubers are there. It'd be kind of fun to meet up. That's right. Then we'll have Camo Day at Dragon Con. Wear your camo. It's right. In Georgia, you wash and wrench your hair. Wrench? Stoner Deer, happy 420. That's right. I have my pit bull's genealogy chart from the UKC, writes Roger Dodger. Well, that's cool. Very nice. Is it related to any famous pit bulls? Your plans are for mooching. That's right. I'm going summer of mooch. The summer of couches. Oh, yeah, DDub. Yeah, Destination Storm hung out with Burger Planet last night. I was watching both of their streams. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Burger is one weird cat. That's all I got to say. He's a strange guy. He seems like he's not drinking. He seems like he's on the keto diet, and he seems to have lost some weight, and he doesn't seem like he's drinking so much or anything anymore, so I don't know. Dave had to change his camo pants. What do you say? Rod. Hey, MFJ, hint, sign into the chat on your main channel name, okay? Do that. Funnel cake fart. Funnel cake fart. Oh, there he is. There he is. Our guest wrench, Mark Fun Jones, is in the house. And he's timing himself out. Yeah. All right, there. Finally, what happened? We got to get our guest wrench has been revealed. So today you can do whatever you want. Timed himself out. Stoner Fun Art. He's got like 6 different devices: a phone, a tablet, and he's on. Okay, I'm Funnel Cake Fart on this, and I'm Fun Effin' Jones on this, and I'm MFJ on this, and I'm Princess Bubbles over here. Whatever happened to Princess Bubbles? Haven't seen much of her lately, or him. I don't know. Maybe she's gone into retirement, taking the summer off. I don't know. Dave wooed by the woo. Oz Camper Trailers. He talked about getting his bike going when he had the van. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. Good. I don't know if I want to, if a bike would be fun to kind of mess around with, but I don't know if I'd want to be driving down to the grocery store and bringing back groceries on it, but whatever. Noreen, the summer of mooch. Does that mean you'll stop asking for money? What? Money makes the world go round. I want money. What was that song? The Flying Lizards. That's one of my favorite songs. Anybody remember that? The Flying Lizards from the 1980s. I want money. That's what I want. The greatest hits of the 1980s. That's right. There is a classic rock station here. I think it's in Gainesville, Georgia, that noon hour. They play all that great 1980s kind of new wavy stuff. It's really cool. Yeah, I like that. Sunny Girl lost 43 pounds on keto, and her diabetes is under control. Well, good for you, Sunny Girl. Hey, Diana SFNG. Hey, how are you doing? Don't get drunk on power, MFJ. Hey, Jackie Wiggins. Nice to see you here. Someone please block that stoner fart fun art. Hey, Mark Fun Jones slept in today. Rod, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think. Yeah. Bless you, Gator. WMMR. What about WMMR? Barb likes to listen to WMMR's morning show. She's originally from the Philadelphia area. 93.3 WMMR. Yeah, one of the great rock stations. They've been playing rock and roll for like 40 years, 50 years now. Yeah, they go back. You got those stations every month, like DC 101 in DC. They've been playing rock and roll for, what did they start out in 73, 74? MMR was about the same time. You still got a few of those original rock stations that have been, anybody remember? That's a good trivia question. Rock stations that have been on the air continuously with no big significant changes for the last 50 years. There's not a lot of them left. BCN in Boston's gone. WNEW New York is gone. A lot of those cool rock stations are gone. KMET, I think, is gone. You still got MMR. You got DC 101. You got WIYY 98 Rock in Baltimore. I think they started up in 76 or so. So they're pushing 40 years. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, Brian Heffernan. Brian from Columbus, Ohio. We always have to mention. Hi, my name is Cadence. Later, Moody Blues. No, that was Pink Floyd, wasn't it? Pink Floyd. What was that song? What was that song? Though the money sounds. What was the name of that? Was that called Money? Maybe it's just called Money. That was a great song. Money. Yeah. Pink Floyd. But yeah, the Flying Lizards. The Flying Lizards did it best. I listened to MMR in the 70s. Yes, so did I. Remember WYSP back when they had another station there? Right. Philly has another rocker. What is it? 104.5 or something. Yeah, but that's a newer station. That's only been around a couple years. Yeah, WIP. YSP is now WIP, right? Yeah, WIP moved over from FM, AM to FM, right? And there was top-rated station in Philly, so they've done very well. Yeah, YSP was where Howard Stern was. That was Howard Stern's Philadelphia station for many years. Yes, WMMS in Cleveland, the Buzzard, right? They've been there a long time. That's right. We're looking at rock stations that have been there for 40 or 50 years with no significant changes, the same call letters, the same dial position. There's a few of them still left. XPN, WXPN is a great station. Yeah, but it's not really, it's more like world music. It's not, it's not really a rock station, I wouldn't say. They do play some cool stuff on there, though. That's University of Pennsylvania. It's where my father went. My mother did, too. Both my parents were University of Pennsylvania alumni. I was stroke Steve RV life. I was on keto, but got tired of eating bacon and eggs every morning. Gave me my cereal back. Deep Tracks on Sirius is a good channel. I like First Wave. That's a good channel. It's 2 a.m. in Sydney, or 2 p.m. 2 a.m. 2 SM. Okay. Hey, Sasnack's here. How you doing, Stan? Morning, Merca. Where are you these days? If you get down to Georgia, definitely stop by, huh? We got Route 85, I-85 that's not too far away. Pull over there. We'll meet you at some truck stop. Bunch of truck stops on 85 there between Athens, or between Atlanta and Greenville, South Carolina. There's a whole bunch of truck stops in there. Anytime you're in that area, let me know. We'll run over and buy you lunch. That's right. The Vet. Yeah, the Veterans Stadium. I used to go to the Vet all the time, see Phillies games. Mark Fun Jones, $1. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought it was $100. Oh, okay. There's a decimal point in it. Mark Fun Jones, $100. No, thank you, Mark. That's very nice of you. That's right. Pay for your wrench privileges. That's right. Boondock Charlie, nice to see you here. Janice, Noreen. Man, we got a good turnout. Trakelili. I loved MMR and YSP. That's right. Does anybody remember Philadelphia rock station Wi-Fi, WIFI 92.5? It was the XT something, whatever, not XTU, whatever. There's a country station there now, but back in the late 80s, early 90s, it used to play some really cool adventurous rock. Wi-Fi. It used to be a top 40 station for a while, and then it became country, but God, what's the call letters? WX something or other. Frank Costello, Iron Butterfly, in the Gonna Davida, baby. Remember that? I was like really weird. It's like the song takes up the entire side of the album. I was like, whoa, PLJ. PLJ in New York, I think their early days, they were kind of, yes, Janice, you're right. The company called Cumulus, okay, they own a bunch of stations around the country. They made a deal with a company called EMF, which runs the K-Love Christian Contemporary format, and a whole bunch of their stations, big FM stations in major markets, are going to go to K-Love any day now, sometime this spring. I don't know the date. WPLJ 95.5 in New York. We got RWRQX, Mix 107.3 in DC. There's the WYAY here in Atlanta, Georgia, 106.7. Their talk stations, their music stations, whole bunch of their stations. There was one of their stations in Chicago, The Loop, WLUP, that recently did that. So a whole bunch of stations are going to go to Christian Contemporary non-commercial K-Love, and it's going to happen sometime this spring. KFRC, KDIA, right? Yeah, all these classic rock, good rock stations. 96.9 in Utica. Yeah, but I'm looking for stations that have been doing it for like 40 plus years. Wibbage, I used to love Wibbage 99. That's right. That was one of my favorite stations in Philly back in the 70s. I grew up with them. WIBG 99. That's right. And WFIL, remember Famous 56. Now, I'm getting into radio. People say, no, you got to talk about the Nomads. So, yeah. Little House on the Road. Hey, nice to see you here, Rob. Very nice. Yeah, so let us know where you are. You're down there, I guess, still in Florida somewhere, Mississippi. Got some good videos there. As always, I enjoy your talky stuff. Sasnak, right? Sasnak is sitting at home. So where's that? Somewhere in the deep down in the heart of Texas. He's in Texas doing his taxes. That's right. I did my taxes on TurboTax, right? I did them all. And then when it came to paying for them, I said, I'll just mail the check in, because I didn't want to pay early, right? I don't want to pay my taxes. So I have to get the payment in by the 15th of April. So I mailed the check in on the, 13th, got it in the mail so it'd get postmarked by the 15th. And then, yesterday I look at my bank account and ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-chunk. That big chunk of money vanished from my bank account. But at least now I am all paid up. That's right. I paid my taxes. But yeah, it's like I knew that was coming. I was wondering how long is it going to take? So I mailed it in on the 13th, the check, and then I think it was yesterday, the 19th, that it finally came out of my bank account. So I don't know. You want to help Dave pay his taxes? Forget the Nomads. Talk about the truckers. That's right. All right. People keep telling me there's a couple Canadian truckers that people want to watch. Well, Nomads, they're truckers. Some truckers. Hey, I'm not Chuck. Nice to see you here. You can remember 1,000 radio station callers, but you can't remember the difference. I know. Isn't that funny? It's the way my brain works. I can remember radio formats and call letters, but I can't remember. I still can't remember the difference between different kinds of vehicle. I know. Isn't that weird? That's the way the brain works. Hey, Danny Lee, thank you so much. $4.20. That's right. $4.20. Jerry Blavitt. That's right. He was a big Philadelphia motor mouth, right? Save Homotech from himself. Oh, we love Homotech. Homotech's got a good radio voice. He really does. I look at people like with their voices, and I think Homotech would make he just has a nice voice. He would sound good on the radio. There are other people that would. I think if Sasnak wanted to get a job on a country station, I think he'd sound pretty good there. He has that kind of twang to his voice. I think he would work there. But radio voices. We could put Little House on the Road Rob on one of those talkie talk stations. WAAF in Boston. That's right. They're still there, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've always loved BCN, and then that went away. And I think there's a DHA, WDHA in New Jersey, 105.5. I think they're still around. So then we still have a few stations that have been rocking for 40 plus years around, WCCC in Connecticut. Right. I think, isn't that where Howard Stern once worked? I don't know. He worked at 106.9 there somewhere. I don't know if that was the call letters. I think that's where he worked. KMOD Tulsa since the 70s. Okay. There's a radio station in Washington, WMOD. There was a radio station in Washington called WMOD. It was a top 40 station, and now it's MZQ Country. Desert Wolf. Oh, my. I actually did have a wrench go rogue like that. Rogue wrench. A rogue wrench. DDub is back. Well, thank you again. Thank you very much, Danny Lee. Appreciate that. Very nice. WGIR in New Hampshire. Toxinator, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with my hands. My wrench. Take your wrench and just smash your device with it. That'll good. WRMW from Briarcliff, New York. Howard Stern Spun Records there. Yeah. They're like an alternative station now, right? Or one of those, the River, one of those like River formats where they play like a wide range of kind of cool stuff. I think that there's something like that these days, right? Hey, Dave, when am I going to be able to be on your show again? Well, if you want to be in Orlando, if you're going to be in Orlando between the middle of May and the beginning of June, I might, we'd be happy to have you on the show. I don't know. I do tentatively have plans to get out west, but I am not sure when that's going to happen this summer. For at least through May into June, I'm probably going to be hanging out pretty much in the Southeast, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina. That's pretty much where I'm going to be. I don't know right yet about whether I'm going to be going out west just yet, but I do have tentative plans to do so. Howard Stern. Yeah. Did you ever watch Private Parts? That's a great movie. It has all of his radio stations on it. Yeah, that was, he worked at some station, Briarcliff Manor. Then he worked in Connecticut. And then he went to, he went to Detroit for a while. WWWW4W in Detroit. And then he went to DC. And then that's where he kind of got famous. DC 101 hired him, and then Robin Quivers was the news lady there. Remember, the rock station as a news lady, and that's where they got together. She was from Baltimore, and then he got fired from DC 101 after a couple years, and then went up to New York, and then worked at WNBC with Don Imus, and then it was what was the station? 92.3. Oh, what was their call letters back then? They've changed now. They're a different station now. K-Rock, WXRK. That's right. So anyway, yeah, it's 103 here today. What? Sunny Girl? You have a fever? Sunny Girl's in North Carolina, and she says it's 103. Maybe the heat's over. WCFL. WCFL. Well, WCFL, the big 1000. I used to listen to them all the time, right? They're now, I think they're Nomad News Talk. That's right. We had to have a radio station with that format. The Nomad News. That's right. Yeah, if you get down to Orlando, DDub, middle of May, through the end of the month, through Memorial Day. Yeah, we should. Destination Storm is having her birthday down there toward the end of May, and we're all going to be heading down there for a big old party. So that would be fun. I'm sure she'd love to see you there. KOMA. That's right. KOME. Remember KOME? San Jose, San Francisco? That was a great station. That's no longer there. That was a rock station for many years. KOME. Oh, yeah. KGB Portland, are they still there? That was a good station. Anybody in Portland, is KGB still around? WNBC. Oh, D-Dub, I'm hoping to come to the East Coast. Oh, I chatted with Black Bigot on the phone just the other day, D-Dub. We had a nice chat. He is going to be heading to Texas. He's got he's got his van working. He was in, I think, Phoenix when I chatted with him a couple days ago. He wants to go to Texas to get his trailer, and then he said he was going to go to Louisiana for a while and do some tent camping. He's got some changes in his channel. He wants to do some podcasts. So we had a nice chat, and I said, hey, if you get down to the Southeast, Florida, Georgia, look me up. We'll get together. I had a very nice interview with him about a year ago. It was about a year ago there when I was in Springfield, VA. He's a nice guy. I really like him. He's very nice. Weird, but nice. But Bongo Fiesta, yeah. That would be nice. A scooter trip with Black Bigot this summer. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Coming to the East Coast after May. Well, I'll be here. We should get to find a place we can get together. Maybe you could meet up with my Doxinator, and he'll buy us lunch. He'll take us to a fancy restaurant. He'll take us to the Troll Diner there in Rock Hill. Get drunk in Key West. I'm not putting it past, but me and Vanessa may end up going down to Key West when we're down there in Florida. Thank you, Sunny Girl. Oh, you are too generous. You are way too generous. 1420. Okay. Someone could make or 420. We're talking about meeting in Texas, D-Dub. Okay, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be nice. I would like to see you guys. Would he be on a scooter too? Is it like, or he be in his van and you'd be on the scooter? I don't know. He did some scooter riding around, though, didn't he? When he was in West Virginia way back when, I remember seeing him do that. So he had a scooter at one time. Okay. See, now Destination Storm, yeah, if you've never been to Disney, she's going to want you to, she loves to take people to Disney for the first time. So maybe we can work that out. I'm a veteran now. I've been there once. So D-Dub, yeah, well, I'll bring that up. If you get down to Orlando sometime in late May, maybe we can get you into the park and give you a tour of Disney. That's right. You can go ride to go see the Magic Kingdom, whatever, the Wild Kingdom. Oh, man. Troll alert. Troll Mitzvahs and Dreamers. Cousin Brucey, that's right. WABC, that's right. Yeah, that was a good station, the old 77 WABC. I don't know if you've ever lived far enough west to get Denver's KOA, but I used to listen to the Rick Barber Overload show. Lots of weirdness. I can listen to Denver stations online. I've never listened much to KOA, but sounds interesting. Has CVK sold his van yet? I don't think so. He hasn't said that in his new video today. Yesterday he gave us a tour of the new van, the new RV, and he plans to sell the van, but I don't think he's announced that he sold it yet. But I am going also to be a scooter person. Really, Mark? Mark Fun Jones is getting on his scooter, the Scooter Puppets, his new channel. That's okay. Well, there you go, D-Dub. Destination Storm's birthday's in May. We're going to be in Disney in Orlando for a good chunk of the month. That's the plan. And your birthday, that might be a nice birthday present. We'll see what we can do. I'm going to talk to her later today, hopefully, and we'll see. Bill Mack on WBAP. That's right. WBAP's in Dallas. It's a big talk station. It's one of the Cumulus stations. Cumulus is an awful company. They'll probably sell it to K-Love or something. Who knows? I wouldn't put it past them. I have a 250cc Honda Helix now, right? Truckin' Bozo. Oh, I used to listen to Truckin' Bozo, those overnight trucking shows. That's right. What was that show? They run that awful, what is it? There's an overnight trucking show that Cumulus runs on some of their stations. They're probably WBAP. Yeah, it's right-wing politics and trucking. Like, I guess all truckers are Republicans, right? Is there any trucker out there who's a Democrat? I don't hear any. Not giving Disney one red copper penny while hundreds who work there live in abject poverty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they live in abject poverty, but they probably don't get paid the best wages of anything, I don't know. And you got to realize too, Orlando is a very expensive place. It ain't cheap there. I'm sure, the apartment rents are not cheap. I don't know. Working conditions at Disney, yeah, I don't know, man. But you got to realize too, Disney's a giant corporation, right? It's a big company. It owns ABC and ESPN and Fox movie studio now, 20th Century Fox, and they're huge. They're giant. They own TV stations they own like 30 or 40 TV stations all over the country. That's right. They're huge. ESPN is just by itself is huge. Is anyone attending the YouTubers meetup in September at Niagara Falls, Canada? Is that going to be Sean Rockenbach's doing that? I don't know. That would be fun. That would be cool. I've never been to Niagara Falls. I used to listen to Art Bell at night. Yeah, Art's great. I still like listening to George Norrie. And I've never listened to Bill Cooper. Michael Nippert. Well, I saw a documentary of a Disney. I'm in California. People were living in a garage for $1,200 a month, and a woman was renting a room, and she liked the job at Disney, but they can't. The same thing is true at Silicon Valley. You got all these people working for Microsoft and Google and all these big companies, and they make tons and tons of money. These big companies do, and the people live in their vans and there's not enough housing for them. It's really sad. Destination Storm used to work for Disney. That's right. That's why I like hanging around with her. She knows everything. You walk around Disney, she's an expert on everything at the parks. So it's really cool to walk around with her. I would hate wearing one of those big heavy costumes in the Florida heat. Yeah, that wouldn't be any fun. Oh no. Remember Paul Harvey? Yeah. Page 2. He was a funny guy. Disney announced a pay raise recently. It's expensive in Orlando. Well, good. Disney also announced higher prices for a lot of their tickets and stuff. So, yeah, prices are going up, and then they're opening up the Star Wars stuff. And, yeah. But if there were a Star Wars theme park, a Star Trek theme park, if there were a Star Trek theme park, I would work there for free. Yeah, I don't... That would, what is it too? I mean, again, everybody takes it. You're a Star Trek fan. You're a Star Wars fan. I don't know. As I've said before, I've always liked Star Trek better than Star Wars. Okay. I just have. I think there's more science in it. It's much more brainy than Star Wars. I like Star Wars. Don't get me wrong. I've gone to all the movies. I enjoy them. I'm not just heavily into that. I like the Star Trek stuff, but yeah, it'd be kind of fun to, somebody needs to have a Star Trek theme park. I think that would be cool. That would work. Universal. Who owns? Okay, the Star Trek brand is now owned by CBS, right? They're the ones that own it. So that's why the new Star Treks are on CBS All Access. And CBS is another big company. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they could make a Star Trek theme park. Yeah, I like Art Bell. Art Bell was wonderful. He passed away a couple of years ago. He was great. Oh, yeah. Keeping him awake. Yeah. You want to stay awake all night, listen to Art Bell. Pahrump, Nevada. Famous people from Pahrump, Nevada. Art Bell and Cheap RV Living Bob Wells. That's right. Larry King. That's right. Larry King. Oh, yeah. Larry King did a show from the Washington area many years there. Mutual Radio. Oh, yeah. I met Larry King at a broadcasting convention once. That's right. The Troll theme park. We're not talking a lot about the nomads today. I don't know. Getting off to other topics here. But hey, if you want to talk that. Who else is here today? Let's see. Shamay, nice to see you here. Stroke Steve RV Life. Noreen. More coffee. It's right. I got to get more. Yeah, I'm good on the tea. I'm good. I liked Epcot better, Mark. I really, when Vanessa took me down to Disney for my first trip down there at Disney World, I much preferred Epcot than Magic Kingdom. I don't know. I just did. It was much more of what, yeah. Now, if I had a little kid with me, my 5-year-old, 6-year-old grandniece, she probably would have loved Magic Kingdom. But for me personally, I thought Epcot, it was a little dated, but it was still fun. It was kind of funky. I would definitely go to Epcot many more times. I don't know about the Magic Kingdom. Star Trek, that's right. Check out the Honda Super Cub, the best-selling two-wheeler of all time. Over 100 million since the 50s. I had 2 along the way. All right, Mark Fun Jones on the road. That's right. What is the wife and kids going to think? Where's Daddy? Daddy's on the road. Daddy's on his cycle. Daddy's out gallivanting around. Battlestar. Whatever happened to Battlestar Galactica? Lauren Green. I remember that show. That's right. That was kind of funny. Yeah. Is there like people that still like are into that? Lauren Green was I remember that. I remember when that premiered on ABC, like 1977 or 78. I was in my college dorm room. I had a tiny little television set. I swear it had a picture this big. It was a little screen and it was black and white. And, in Harrisonburg, Virginia, if you didn't have cable, you could only get ABC and PBS. So luckily, Battlestar Galactica was on ABC. And I was like about 30 people in my dorm room, and we're all watching the premiere of Battlestar Galactica. I think we could have gone down to the TV lounge in the dorm to watch it on cable in color, but it was jammed. There was so mmany people there to see that. It was like, wow, this is like the big TV event of the year. Sasnak, what is Sasnak talking about? Doing something else? Should I retire and buy an RV? Yeah, you've mentioned that before, Sasnak, a couple times. Again, I think a lot of people like your channel because it's different. They like the trucking aspect of it. There's a lot of people that have RVs, and I think you'd be good doing that. But they like they jumped onto your channel primarily because it's different, and that's the one thing you have, in the truck. Do whatever you want. I'm sure people would enjoy watching that too. But I think you'll probably lose a few subs who really like the trucking stuff. Hey, Sunny Tucson. How are you doing, Paul? Hey, Derek. UGA. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm a redneck. Now, I don't mean to say that everyone that goes to UGA is a redneck, but whatever. Please. Don't misunderstand me. Traveling gypsy. Hey. What is it here? Exactly, Mark. I have over $300 in Star Trek collectibles. Really? 300K? What? I have over 300K in Star Trek collectibles. Really? Oh my word, DDub, really? You have $300,000 in Star Trek collectibles. I would love to see that sometime. What is it, in like your storage locker or a warehouse? Holy cow. That's amazing. The secrets of DDub. Living Life with Letty. Hey, Living Life with Levy. Nice to see you here. I hope you get your van fixed there. The locks aren't working right, the door locks. And nice to see you out on the road there. Austin, Texas. Nice channel there. Don't forget to subscribe to her. She's got a great channel, Living Life with Letty. And don't forget to go to DDub and subscribe to him too. Get him over 1,000 subs. So that's who we're pushing today. Living Life with Letty and DDub, DEEDUB. Okay, all right. So DDub needs 75 more subs. So what I will do when I am done with this video is I will put his link to his channel. So if you're watching the replay, if you got DDub's link there again, smack it in there so people can see it. Control C it or whatever. Hey, Movie Mania Nick. Hey, Derek. Got my UGA t-shirt on, old man. Every day that I'm alive, I ride with that stick. Go GA. Wow. So we need to get DDub 75 more subs so he can. Well, you did try the Streamlabs thing the other day. You were able to use that. but I guess, people like doing the regular YouTube-y thing. I don't know. Okay, there's B. Athens just posted DDubs, a link to his channel. So yeah, go there, check him out. Got a great channel, needs 75 more subs. Get him over 1,000. Traveling Gypsy, living life with Letty. My locks are broken as well. A 23 Transit Connect. Who's a guy? Taco Stacks guy in Pennsylvania. He does a really good channel where he's up there looking at thrift stores and collects garbage from people. He'll go by people's garbage and pick stuff out and sell stuff and whatever. And he has I don't know what it is, a ProMaster, but he has a lot of trouble with the door lock on it. He's, it doesn't lock right, and he's always jiggling it and playing with it. And, he has a lot of trouble with it too. I think a lot of the vans, the locking things on there do not work right. They have master locks on it where you can activate all the locks, and then they somehow get gunked up and don't work right. I don't know, but a lot of people seem to have problems with those. Oh, my car, the car update, Little Adam update. I put a lot of, I got this electrical tape. It's like little black tape. It's really nice because you can put it around little seams on the outside of the car and the trim, and you don't see it, okay? With the dark blue finish and the black trim, you can put a little piece of electrical tape there to kind of, and what I'm doing is I'm kind of looking for places where I'm seeing potential leaks, because I've been having leaks underneath the front seat and the passenger seat on the passenger side, or the back seat on the passenger side. I think I've got that problem solved. I've cleaned out all the drainage holes. I put a little duct tape here and there. But now I noticed the other day, for some reason, I decided to open up the back hatch and take out the spare tire, and I noticed about half an inch of water in the spare tire well. So water is somehow getting now into the back of the car when it rains real hard. That's not a problem. The water was clean. It wasn't moldy. There was no rust even back there, but there was a little bit of water that's somehow getting now into the wheel well, the spare tire wheel. It's hard to say. The spare tire wheel well. So I am now putting tape and kind of caulking around that back hatch door. I think water is somehow getting in there, but it's not making the floor of the back hatch wet. But it's getting into the wheel well below it. So that's my next problem. Hey, no biggie. That's not a big of a problem because it's at least not in the passenger area. But it's still another, okay, those old VWs, man, you got a VW that's over 10 years old, it's going to be leaking. Those, that happens. And I read that a lot of people have that trouble. Older cars, those seals around windows and stuff just decay, and you start getting leaks. So anyway, who else is here today? Ray! 74. That's right. Okay. Another one for good old D-Dub. Mark Fun Jones. I'm right at 1,000 subs so I can stream, but I only like 100 people to watch. So trying to work on that. LOL. Wow. Yeah. Well, you can stream too on it. Again, anybody can stream on their laptop. You got a laptop, you can stream on that. You just can't stream on a mobile device like a phone or a tablet. Periscope works well. You can stream on Facebook too, can't you? I don't know. There's other places to stream, but you can still stream on YouTube, even if you have fewer than 1,000 subs. But you have to use a computer or a laptop for it. I like the Chromebook. This is a Chromebook. I picked this Chromebook up at Walmart for $200, and it works great. It does. For streaming, for most all YouTube stuff, this thing works great. It's real. It's like the size of a book. It's easy to carry around. It's got Wi-Fi. I highly recommend it, and it counts as a computer, so you don't have to have the 1,000 subs to do your thing. And if I would recommend this. It's kind of like a tablet with a keyboard. It's very light. It's very robust, and it works great with YouTube. Okay, there's a lot of stuff you can't do on the Chromebook that you can do on Windows, like heavy duty editing and stuff like that. I do a lot of page editing with HTML and stuff, which is a pain on the butt when you're using a Chromebook. But for YouTube-y stuff, for streaming, it's really good. Now, if you want to take your camera out and walk around Disney, it's going to be harder to do on a laptop. But yes, I am in Georgia, Athens, Georgia. I've been here since February 20th, and I will probably be here at least through June, more or less, one way or another. and we will see where the summer takes us. That's right. I guess 70% of truckers are Republican. You'd be surprised how many are libertarians. Well, you know what? I do not consider myself a Republican. Well, I'm not really a Republican, but I do consider myself a libertarian. I think that you can be a libertarian regardless of whether you're a Democrat or Republican. I know people are going to argue with that. Oh, no, you can't be a Democrat and a libertarian. I think you can. I really think you can. Libertarian just means basically the government should just stay out of your life. Now, I'm not saying that the government shouldn't have certain services and provide certain things, but they shouldn't force anything on you. There's help there if you need it, if you want it, but nobody's mandated, nobody's forced to do anything. And I think that was the thing about Obamacare that made a lot of people angry. It's good that they have certain programs there to help people get health insurance, that affordable health insurance. But I think what got people angry was the fact that it was a law and you had to do it, and there were penalties if you didn't do it. And that's where it went over the line. And I think a lot of even Democrat libertarians didn't like that. The government shouldn't force me to do it, I'm a libertarian in that respect where, I think the government should stay out of your life. If you want to smoke pot, if you want to, whatever, if it's in the privacy of your house, go for it. But, we can, I think probably more than 70% of truckers are Republican. I think you're probably talking about 90%, but there we go. I plan on purchasing a van and a puppy before next winter. I heard from Dave's channel, you're not a real nomad without a van and a pet. Yeah. I like pets. I do, but I don't have my own pet. I had Tank where I was living before, and we got Beamer here, the cat, but cats like me, dogs like me. I am lovable Dave. I watch you on my Etch-a-Sketch. There you go. That's the way to watch Dave, on your Etch-a-Sketch. What's up, Dave from Springfield, Massachusetts? Hey, Katie, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Buck Rogers. That's right. Gil Gerard, was that his name? I never liked that show. It's kind of dopey, that little guy, little. It was kind of silly. What was the show? Oh, the other one I kind of liked. What was the show? Martin Landau, Barbara Bain. They were on the moon colony, and then the moon broke away from the earth, and then they were hurtling through space. What was the name? Anybody know that name of that show? You got to know the name of that show. That was actually a pretty good show. Wasn't Doctor Who? Space 1999. That's it. That was not a bad show. I kind of liked that. It's a British production, but it was kind of cool. I kind of liked that. It was better than Buck Rogers. It was, for the time, it had pretty good special effects in it. I think that you can watch all those episodes on YouTube. I think they're all there somewhere. That's, I remember seeing, hey, the whole 2 seasons of it are up there somewhere. Stay out of my pocket and out of my business. That's right. That's right. The third largest political party, Libertarian. Later, Gator, I think it's not necessarily a political party, but it's just a way of looking at how government deals with people. And I think you can have different political party people. And, Libertarian is just a way of saying, hey, stay out of my personal life. That's it. And I think that's a big American tradition. And I don't think, it means conservative or liberal. I just think libertarian is just, tall or short. It's kind of like that. I don't know. That's how I look at it. I might be wrong. I'm from DeKalb County. Stone Mountain is in Decatur. Yeah, we're going to get over to Stone Mountain one of these days too. That's right. I plan on purchasing a puppy. Oh my. You know who I'm not talking about anymore. Cece, a muzzle for Parker. Oh my. Oh, no. No, please, no jokes about that. Are those bongs behind me? Yes, they are. They're bongs. That's right. They look like lamps, but they're called lamp bongs. Oh, Wake and bake. All right. What other big news? Let's see at the bottom of YouTube Nomad News today. Again, we got Camper Van Kevin buying a new Class A. We got Angela and Eric saying adios to each other, and Eric's on the road again. I think he's in Oklahoma. Adam the Woo has returned from his cross-country trip, and he's back there in Southern California and Disney stuff. We got Destination Open Road and Pandemonium still together there in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. They're hanging out, fixing up her old family house and putting it up for sale. Boss Hog, Buck Rogers, Michael Nippert. Yeah, that show didn't do real well. Was that an auto show? The line was out the door to get your picture taken with Boss Hog, but Buck Rogers, there was like 5 people. That's right. Space 1999, the future. That's right. There's quite a few channels that I'm really enjoying on the internet because I don't only watch nomads that are space channels, and they do a lot of live streaming stuff like cameras on space vehicles. And I think there was a Japanese space vehicle. Oh, I can't think of the name of the channel, but just Google it. Live feeds from the moon. There was a Japanese vehicle orbiting the moon, and they put a camera on it, and it was really stunning to watch it come over the lunar horizon and then have the Earth rise up. You know, I know we've seen that in other American space videos and stuff like that, but it is something to be there and like have your screen maxed out and sit there and watch this thing going live across the surface of the moon. You know, I don't know how far up they are. And then they come across that horizon, and there comes the Earth rising up into the sky. It is a stunning thing to see. It truly is. You know, Dave tears up a little bit. Oh, but I like the space channels, you know, the SpaceX and all that stuff. It's really fascinating. We're gonna have a man back on the moon pretty soon. I hope I live long enough to see that. Don't use the word hookup. Angela should get together with DDub. Well, maybe. That's right. Do not use the word hookup. You will get into trouble. Line Screw. Oh, Line Screw's in Portland. That's right. DDub, maybe you could hook up with Line Screw. Line Screw and Clearsky the Creeper. Now we got Angela. What is it? Not Angela, but Evie and Into the Mystery 13 Jed. They're still down there in San Diego. I guess that's where they are. Have you ever been married? No. Will I ever get married? No. Hey, Time Chaser, nice to see you here. As I said, Destination Storm and I are planning to be down in Orlando probably mid to late May. And we'd love to catch up with you if you're going to be down there. Anybody else from the Tampa, Orlando, Florida area, that would be great. Praise the Lord. Seen any moon bases? That's right. That's right. The Chinese are already there. They're already on the far side of the moon, right? My book I gave you, it was universities in 174 countries still going. Congratulations, Danny Lee Ingram. That's right. I want to go by his places so he can read to me. That's right. That's right. I'm looking forward to that. Where's that? Rome, Georgia. I got to roam up to Rome, Georgia somewhere, right? Destination Storm. She finally woke up. She's in the house. That's right. Is Burger still around? Is he in the hotel room down the hall? Burger. She got burgerized. Oh my. I did. I went to bed. She and Burger and that guy Scott were there at the bar. And I couldn't stay up any later because it was late here on the East Coast. But I am not a MIG toe. I'm a no toe. No. Burger has left. Burger has left the premises. You drive up to Disneyland today and the big flashing sign, Burger is gone. Armucci, huh? Armucci is okay. I gotta look that one up on the Georgia Atlas there. Find out where Armucci is. Armucci. How long did your goatee take to grow? Well, as I said, this is August will be the 40th anniversary of my beard. I used to have a full beard. It was brown, dark brown, and then I've kind of trimmed it up over the years. And so this goatee is what's left of my beard, and it will be 40 in August. That's right. So I got to kind of keep it up. Big toe, meg towel, however you say it, men grabbing their own woo-woo. Dave is jealous of Burger. I don't think so. There's not much there to be jealous of. What could I possibly be jealous of? Yeah, she's recovering. It's going to take you a while to recover from those last 2 days with Burger at Disney. Burger, you should do not a stream, but do a regular produced video of Burger at Disney. That would be I think that's a good idea. Nicely edited, I think that would be cool. I got to pee a lot. But that was interesting. Burger. Oh, yeah. That was a couple interesting days. That's right. Is Hippy Dippy's birthday. Did you give her a birthday wish? Who's Hippy Dippy?
Hippy Toes.
Hippy Dippy Toes? Armucci. Armurchi. Oh, I see. Armurchi. Pronounced Armurchi. Even though there was just one R. Well, whatever. You can fill me in. Anyway, what are we at? Oh my gosh, almost an hour and a half. I'm going to be cranking out here probably for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll put a plug on it. Well, look, that's a wrap. Nice to see Mark Fun Jones. He is our guest wrench today. And that's our new policy now. Every Saturday morning, we'll have a guest wrench. In fact, I'm going to keep Mark Fun Jones' guest wrench. I don't know if I'm going to do another stream later today. I might, around 7, 8 o'clock Eastern time. I did one last Saturday, and people seem to really like it. So we may do another quickie tonight, 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. And Mark will continue. He'll still remain a wrench for the rest of the day. So if I do another stream tonight, so look out for that, 7, 8 o'clock tonight. I'm not sure. We'll see what the schedule, maybe around 8 o'clock, because I do there's some other stuff to do in the evening, but maybe plan for maybe 8 o'clock tonight, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific time. A lot of folks on the West Coast seem to like that because it's too damn early for these morning chats. So I found, I may just do one today. I'm not saying I definitely will, but there's a possibility I may pop up at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Or what is that? 3 p.m. Hawaii time, something like that. I wish we could get along, Billy. I really do. You are a funny guy. I'm funny, maybe. Yeah, we need to all get along. Billy's a great guy. I like Billy down under. He's one of the best. We enjoy his channel there, his live streams there from Australia. Cool guy. Sunny Girl likes the evening chats. Do it, Dave. Yeah, I've gotten some good responses on it. People seem to like that. So maybe I will I'll put it down for 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern time, 7 Pacific, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific, Eastern 8, Pacific 5. There we go. Stream the Easter hang. We got the Camo Day. That's right. We got our Camo egg. Isn't that wonderful? The Camo Planet. Ooh. And, of course, Mr. Crotchy, if you haven't been here since the beginning of the show, Crotchy made his appearance this morning, and here he is now. That's right. There he is, Crotchy.
Hey, hi, everybody. I'm celebrating 420, April 20th. That's right, 420 day. That's right. I'm having fun today. That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Crossing. That's right. I'm crossing. That's right.
Oh, poor Cratchy's got a bad throat. I don't know. Anyway, that's our Cratchy thing. We got the guitar. I can play my and I got the snakes here for Aja. These are for Aja, Scott, and Terry. Some snakes. That's right. This might make a good meal. I don't know. And protect Moo Moo. Don't let a snake get to Moo Moo. And then some cashews, which I haven't bothered to eat today because I don't know. People say, don't eat on the air. Don't eat on the air. Is Stitch here? Hey, Stitch, are you here? Mr. Stitch is here. That's right. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was watching that Burger Planet replay from last night. I don't know, man. I don't know. Dave Deliverance. Well, anyway, the plan is, here's the plan, okay? The plan as it stands right now is that somewhere around May the 15th, I'll be heading down to Orlando, and I'm going to be spending a couple weeks down there with Destination Storm, and we'll be doing Disney again, especially Epcot, Universal. We may go over to the Kennedy Space Center. We may go down to Key West. I don't know. Oh. We're going to have some fun. I'll be doing my shows from down there. That's the plan, okay? And that'll go from middle of May, probably, I don't know, somewhere to late May around Memorial Day or maybe into early June. Destination Storm's planning a birthday party there. What is it? Somewhere on the 23rd. So she'll be doing that. We'll all have a good old grand old time. I know if you're going to be in Orlando and want to hang out with us, it's, for either that or for a meetup. I'd love to do a meetup in Orlando. We'll schedule something and that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, it's all kind of up in the air now, but that's what we're looking at right now. Yeah. So it'll be fun. And that's the plan for May. So, dates, names, times, and dates could change, but that's what we're looking at. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yes. And I will be a much better influence on Destination Storm than that other guy. That's right. Dave is a wholesome quality. Dave is good. Good Dave. That's right. Dave is good. That's right. Hey, Alex, happy birthday. Can Stitch go? Yes, Stitch is very welcome. Stitch can... Stitch can go. Ding, 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 ding. Stitch can go. DDub. Destination Storm. DDub is here. DDub, is he still here? There he is. DDub's birthday is in May. DDub has never been to Disney. So I was saying to DDub, he's out in Washington State right now, but I said to DDub, he was at our a meetup there in Vegas. I said to DDub, why don't you come down to Orlando and you can take DDub to his first visit to Disney, and I will film it. I think that would be fun. DDub does Disney for the first time, so we're getting another Disney version. Wouldn't that be fun? So I think that'd be a lot of fun. So Camo Dave and DDub. I'm now a veteran of Disney. I know everything about it since I've been there once. We could show DDub Disney. Hey, I think that'd be great. And he'll ride the rides. Destination Storm and we're like two old people. Oh, we don't want to do those. They're scary rides. But we'll put DDub on the roller coasters and the things that flip over and the scary things where you go in and the ride stops in the dark. Yeah. May 9th is his birthday. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to be down there. Probably we're not going to get down there till just after that, but we'll have a birthday party for you. It'll be a couple days late, but yeah, that'd be cool if you could head down there. And anybody else who wants to go down to Orlando, and if you're going to be down in the Orlando area mid-May or through the end of the month, let us know. camodave@gmx.com, and maybe we'll get together over there at the Dockside Margarita Place and see Debbie and a whole bunch of other stuff. That'd be fun. So anyway, yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Maybe Woo will be back. I don't know. Woo's constantly going across the country. I don't know. Wear a gator hat next week. Well, later Gator, send me a gator hat. I don't know. My address, I'll post my address below, 1720 Epps Bridge Parkway, EPPS, Epps Bridge Parkway, 1720 Epps Bridge Parkway, Suite 108, Box 103, Athens, GA 30606. Okay, send me a hat. I'll wear it. I'll wear it on the show next week. Be on X1049 in Key West. All right, Street Stories. That's Chris up in Chicago, right? Yeah, he knows a lot of radio stuff. We were chatting radio the other day on the hotline. Don't forget the CamoDAVE hotline. If you want to leave me a text message or you want me to call you back, it's 571-419-0463. I'll write it in here. 571-419-0463. Okay. So that's the CamoDAVE hotline. I don't often answer it, but leave me a message, leave me a text. I do call people back. I'll call you back at, I usually go out for a walk around 3 or 4 in the afternoon Eastern time. Be happy. I call 2 or 3 people back every day, so that would be fun. Destination Storm, thank you for that phone call. Made so many people at the bottom have fun with it. Woo and Dave and that. Oh, yes. Yeah, that was so nice the other day. I want to thank Destination Storm for that. I was calling her just to chat with her, and she just happened to be right at Disney with Adam the Voo. And she said, hey, you want to talk to him? I go, yeah. So I was like, hello, Adam. Yeah, that was really wild. That was just a, DDub, I didn't call you back. Text me your phone number again, and I'll call you back today, okay? I will. Text me the number. Believe me, there are so many texts, they get lost. Text me your number, and I will call you back. I promise I will, okay? We definitely have to chat. I will do that later today. That's right. Love the woo. Yes, we all do love the woo. That's right. I like Adam. He's been all over the place. Again, we all have our favorite. Why do you like Adam to do the best? I honestly like the Disney stuff he does where he tells us about what's coming up. The behind the scenes, this ride's closing, this is opening, they're building this. I like those videos. Tim Tracker does them too. I like those videos. I'm not so thrilled with him on the rides. It's, but I do like it. I do like it when he does his little small town drives and shows us weird, quirky things. That whole trip he did, 8 days from Florida all the way to California. That was nice. No freeways, no touristy things other than the Jim Henson thing. I think that was a little touristy, but anyway, that was, but it was very nice. Very nice. What did you borrow? I borrowed what? Quick like that. Roland. Hey, Roland, are you working? I thought Roland used to have a jobby poo, Now he seems to have a lot of time to do YouTube stuff. So how's the employment picture going? How you supporting yourself, Roland? We want to know. There was a long time where Roland was not on doing YouTube videos because he said that. He said, I'm busy working, And now Roland's got all the time in the world to do bottom of YouTube news. And we're kind of wondering, how's that possible? Can't wait. Vodka and Dole Whip. That's right. I got to do my vodka and Dole Whip there when I go back to Disney this next month. That'll be fun. Yes. That's right. I like it when Adam talks like Arnold Schwarzenegger, dresses up like a wizard, and hangs out of the car. That's right. That's right. What is Arnold doing now? Is he doing anything? He used to be, remember, he's the governor of California? What's he doing these days? Is he still making movies? The Roland News. I'm a self-made man, Dave. That's right. He's learned how to couch surf. That's right. Bard was saying how much he imitates me now. He's kind of like, Roland is kind of like trying to become CamoDAVE too, with the white t-shirt and the kind of talky videos. And yeah, I don't know, man. A self-made man. I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. Arnold is spending his money. That's right. I'm sure he invested it very well. When Adam points out a crack in the cement from a picture, that was taken 50 years ago. The crack is still there. Yeah, he does that. He'll go like, well, this movie was filmed on this location 20 years ago, and you can still see the bolts in the wall where they put up the sign. Yeah, it's like, oh my God, really? Yeah, this crack in the sidewalk is still here 30 years later. You can see Tom Cruise stepping over it back. Yeah. Oh my God, the Schwarzenegger. He's housekeeper. I got to get a zombie. That's right. I got to get a zombie, and I definitely, I want to take Destination Storm Vanessa up in that balloon. Yeah, we got to do the balloon there at Disney Springs, and we got to do it. I got to do a zombie. So yeah, but I'm not going up in the balloon any day that looks like it's going to be like stormy or thundery. I want it nice, sunny, windless day. Okay, windy, stormy. I'm not going up in that balloon. But if it's a nice sunny, with no clouds in the sky day with no wind, I might do it. But yeah, I want to do a zombie. Roland, that Dave B. I almost fell off my chair. That's right. I tried to sell some of those. Nobody wanted one. That's right. Yes, I got to join Storm with a zombie. We're gonna get a zombie. It's the zombies. Zombie. There's a lot of zombie stuff in music, isn't there? I make my own schedule. That's right. He has a job where he can do whatever he wants, whenever he wants to. That's right. I don't know about that balloon. Yes, come on. You can do it. It just goes up and it comes down. It doesn't turn upside down. It doesn't swing you around. It just goes up and it comes down. That's all. Close your eyes. Hey, nice to see you here, Sasnak. Yeah, keep up the trucking. We love the trucking, but hey, if you want to do an RVing thing full time, that's cool too. But I don't know. Yeah, whatever. But that would be cool. You could do an RVer thing and go out and see truckers. I don't know. It was the last time. I long duck dong. That's right. Well, Craig and I had some dates. Craig, no. My life with Craig, my secret. Oh my, Randy Pants, nice to hear. Street Stories, nice to hear. Thank you for the t-shirt, by the way. Stoner Fun Art, Later Gator, who else is saying goodbye to? DDub, nice to have you here. Hopefully we'll get to meet up in May. Janice Lala, nice to have you here. Austin, Denny Lee Ingram, I want to get to meet with you one of these days. I know there's so many people out there. Boondock Charlie. Who else was here that I didn't shout out? OTC. Nice to see you here. Derek. Time Chaser, as always. Oh, Time Chaser, I need more of those little green camo club stickers. I could use some of those. That would be nice. I need to spread them all around Disney and Orlando when I come down there. So those little green camo club stickers. Yeah, we'll compensate. We'll take you out to dinner or something. We'll buy you a zombie. I don't know. We'll figure something out. That's right. I can laugh at myself so easily. Yeah. That's right. Never take yourself too seriously. You will see some of my work coming out with Kitschy's new video. Okay, Roland. Well, we can't wait. I want some more videos of that Roland Orzabal's LLC too. That was good. That lawyer from Roanoke. He's going to sue you, but that was funny. You need to do some more of that, right? Man. Thank you, Time Chaser. That's right. We need a whole pile of those round stickers so we can stick them all over. We got a whole bunch of them all over. We used up a lot of them sticking them around Athens here. All those lamp posts down by the university and stuff. So, yeah. We're running out of them. Hey, Frank, nice to see you here. I'll be giving you a call on the hotline a couple days, see how you're doing. Yeah, your drone videos were very good, Roland, flying around that looked like a cement factory and that closed water park. I like those. Those are very, very nice. That's right. All right. All right, folks. Hey, thank you for watching Camo Dave SaturDAVE for the 20th of April. I'll probably be doing another quickie one tonight about 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. So if you want to be there, yeah. That'll be fun. Just a quick one tonight, just to say hello to everyone who's still in bed right now that can't wake up early on the West Coast. So, yeah. All right, folks. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You all have a wonderful Saturday. Stream Silencio.